What's up? What's up? Today I'm doing a Balatier list for I don't know, maybe who was it? Jack, Sam, maybe whoever wanted me to do it. But yeah, hopefully we'll figure. I don't know, like a lot of these. I'm gonna be honest. Like I feel like I don't use a lot of the jokers because they kind of don't. They're not as good. So I'm gonna just put the IDK. Like I'm gonna skip over some of them if they're not as good. But got a little time to kill drinking my smoothie before I start my studying. And then before we start, let's have another word from our sponsors. Thank you so much for sponsoring today's message.
Today's sponsor brought to you by Hims. If you've ever had erectile dysfunction, well, now you don't.
Use my code Heath at checkout. Okay, so first off, these 8-ball ones, like what they give you tarot card and something else. If you play an 8, I should probably make an F tier. Uh, yeah, man, this kind of sucks. I'm gonna be honest. Like I've bought it a couple times. Like, oh, this might be good. And you know what happens? It's 1 in 4. And how many 8s do you have in your deck? None ever. So these are both going in F. This one I don't really remember. I know it gives you like some straight up mult for kind of like maybe it's like sell value or something. I don't know. It's cool or whatever, but it's not like it's not my favorite. Maybe I'll put it in like C. Maybe I'll put it in D. Acrobat ×3 on your final hand. I liked it. It's got a sentimental place in my heart, maybe because that's the kind of build that Gert and Juju and I were running when I first played, like when I was watching Gert play before I had the game. So it feels good, right? ×3, oh, that's so huge. But you kind of get a lot of the stuff that's like way better. So I don't know. Maybe I'll put this in B tier. This one, it like changes the suit every round or the card every round, and that gives you like times mult. I feel like that's cool if you get something like that's nice, but these kind of luck based ones are not very good a lot of the time. Okay, this one plus chips if it's a spade. And I've been playing the plasma decks. I haven't been making the videos on it, but I've been playing the plasma deck, and you kind of just want to get a bunch of chips because chips and malt are like balanced, you know. So you always just take the average and square it as your final total. So really you want to kind of focus more on chips because you can get a lot of that easier. And this one is kind of nice for that, but like spades, like I don't know, man. It's not like I'm putting this in D probably. Okay, planets and stuff are free. That's cool. I feel like a lot of times when you get to this stage in the game where you're getting a bunch of planets and like maybe you're doing a build where, it's constellation, wherever that guy is, this guy right here, where you get times mult for each planet in your that you've bought or whatever. I feel like a lot of times you're not poor, right? You don't need like, oh man, I'm really fiending for I don't know. So this one's probably going in the C tier. Okay, this one, it's an early game. Maybe I might nah, I'm not gonna make another tier, but this one right here, any chip stuff falls off heavy. So I'm probably gonna be putting a lot of the chip stuff in D because it's giving you plus chips, for your discards or whatever. It's like, that kind of sucks. Okay, this guy right here. This is kind of a controversial one, I think. I've tried to love this, I really have, but I think I'm gonna put it down in the F. Reason being, 1.5 times for each king you're holding is super nice. How often are you holding kings like that? Like I don't know, man. Like what you need is a bunch of kings in your deck, but then also to not be holding any of them. Like that's kind of bogus, if you ask me. This guy right here, 1.5 times the mult for uncommon cards. I like this one if it's like kind of earlier maybe, or you have a lot of uncommon cards or whatever. I'm gonna put this one at B with Acrobat. Man, I don't remember what this one is. Uh, Shoot. I don't know. I don't think it's that good though. Okay, times 1.5 for having a heart if you're doing any type of flush hand. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna say A slash like a weekly S tier or something like this, right? Like it's like S tier in distribution, um, but it's not really like fully S tier because like yeah, okay, Hearthstone is like or Bloodstone is S tier S plus 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 if you're running like checkered deck with a shit ton of hearts. if you're not running any hearts, yeah, it's kind of whatever. So I don't know. You have to have kind of a flush hand for this to be nice. The glass one, I don't really ever use this one. So it's probably gonna I like glass cards though, so maybe I'll put this in C. Same thing with this spade one right here. If you're running checkered deck, if you're running but even +3 mult for each spade you play, that's pretty good. That can carry you some higher rounds. So maybe I'll put this. Maybe I'll put this spade one here. And so where's the heart one? It's gonna be the exact same thing. Yeah, here we go. This one here, and then the diamond and the club ones will go lower because they're not a part of the checkered deck, so you're not really getting that opportunity as often. Okay, this is going to be another controversial one, I believe. I'm gonna put these two in the same category because they kind of come as a pair. It's gonna be these two guys right here, the money twins. Uh, this one, Nina, please don't lay on my keyboard. Oh my goodness, dude. I sent a picture to my mom yesterday. She was she'll get. I'm trying to study, and she'll lay directly on my iPad. I damn near can't even see my iPad anymore because she's on the whole thing. And then she'll start trying to bat my Apple Pencil out of my hand, so I can't use it. Such a bastard cat, but she's the best though. All right, these two are probably gonna go in you know what? These are gonna go down in D because they're actually not that good. These are gonna go up in C here. The money twins. Those can be nice for early round, or if you're really doing stocks or something, right? Maybe I should put stocks together with that. I don't know. But anywho, all right. This one I don't even know what this is. Joker, like a map Joker. Balatier. I honestly have never seen this one before. Yeah, this one right here. Brainstorm. Oh, is this the one that copies the one to the left or something? Yeah. Copies the effect of the leftmost Joker you have. Yeah. Okay, so I have not unlocked this one yet, but that seems pretty dang good. Copying is always great. Okay, this prison one, I've seen it before and I've ignored it before, so I can't imagine it's that good. Probably put it in D. Um, what is this one? I just got this yesterday, and I remember being really good. Man, well, this guy's going in A. This one is F. This is just like some money. All the money ones are other than these guys are kind of they give you chips and stuff. It just a straight up get a chance to get some bread sucks. All right, one of the special jokers. I think all the special jokers are going into S tier, man. They're just so good. Campfire. Campfire is cool, but it resets. You know what I mean? So how often are you buying a bunch of stuff? If you need the mult late game, you're not 2 times is not enough, and that's even selling 4 things. So what, you're going to keep re-rolling in the shop, keep on getting tarot cards to sell them because you're not going to have any joker space. You can't do jokers. Bogus. This one is bogus. That is going to be an easy D tier. It's D tier just because maybe yeah, I think this one is D tier. Maybe just because it's not useful when you need it to be useful, right? Okay, hand sharp. I actually really like this one. It gives the mult of it gives ×3 if you've already played the hand, right? Am I tripping? I believe so. This one's pretty good. You're running just a bunch of flushes, a bunch of full houses, a bunch of something like that. I like that. Gold card. It's just like the glass cards, dumb step twin. I don't know. It's not very good. This castle one. What's this do again? It's it gives you mult on something that changes every round. Things that change every round, I'm not cool with changing every round. It's it kind of kills your strategy. I'm gonna probably put this one in D because it's a little bit better. Still not great. The banana. The banana is going banana's going in B tier. Okay. Reason is because it's a really really good early card game. It's kind of like the random one. We get to that. The random one is I also misprint right here. Misprint is going in B for the exact same reason. These are really solid early game choices. Okay, this guy right here, I actually have used it one time effectively, and it was a lot of fun. I think it's going to go in B as well. It's where it use the sell value of the Joker to the right. It deletes that and adds double the sell value to the mult. That's pretty good. I like that one. Smoothie break. Have a real quick hydration break if you're watching this. If you made it this far in the video. All right, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what this one is. One free reroll in the shop. F. Uh, this one is definitely an S. Okay, now we're starting to get a little more kind of, you know what I mean? I think that this four of a kind, like it's these, a lot of these are going to be B tier, I think. I think most of them are going to be B tier, with the exception of the, maybe the one that gives like, nah, they're all B tier. I think they're all B tier. Okay, you get some extra bread for having nines, F. Constellation, I kind of love Constellation. I don't know if it's really that good, but I'm kind of putting it here because that's how I feel. Bank card F. Dude, bank card is not good. I don't care. Okay, yeah, it's cool because you can kill your economy and like go down to 20, so -20, so you're never going to get any type of interest. It's just not useful. You're never fiending for money that bad. You are never that broke. You are never that broke, I promise you. Hourglass F. Double tag, like Nina. Give me a second. All right, she's cool. Yeah, so I mean, like, I feel like I've started using Chat GPT to make that thumbnail yesterday. So I'm making the thumbnails with it. I think my next step is to try to use Chat GPT to like edit my videos or something. So it's not like so like because I think it would be fun. It's so much fun recording these and making stuff and doing whatever. I think it would be more fun if it was like a concise 10-minute video that didn't have so much like dead silence and stuff. Double tap, double tag, like if you get this at the beginning of the game, yeah, it's probably good. 9 times out of 10, it's kind of shit. D. Okay, this DNA S. Okay, that might be that might be a little. Wait, what is this guy? Kano? Am I tripping? Which one is this? Times one mult per face card. Oh yeah. That's a good one. Okay. So yeah, DNA. I love copying stuff, dude. It's so good because you can just stack your hand so easy. Um, driver's license. I'm gonna be honest. I've used it before, but I don't quite remember. Oh, times three mult if your full deck contains at least 16 enhanced cards. Okay, Sam was using that yesterday. I've actually never gotten it to work before, so I'm gonna be honest. That's gonna be an F. This juggler little like you get two but lose a hand. Bogus. That's gonna be a D. What is this one again? Is this like the straights? Like you can make straights with like skipping? Or is that no, that's this one right here. I have no idea what this one is. I've used it before, but I don't quite remember. The egg. Okay, I've been hating on the money cards, but the egg actually you can get that early, and that's not bad. Yeah, yeah. Erosion, such a fun deck. It's weekly S because you got to have some stuff popping for that to work, but that one's fun. The standard ass Joker F. The money Joker F. Fibonacci, dude. Fibonacci can be fun, but like, how often is it fun? How often are you actually getting? I'm gonna put that in C. Okay, straights and flushes can be made with four. That's gonna be a weak S. This one I feel like was like money, but I don't quite remember. Let me put this in. I don't know. This flower pot one is like 2 times mult, but minus -0.01 per discard or something. Once again, 2 times mult is that not that good? You can get that from other places. I don't quite remember this one. It's like +1 for each tarot card used. This is actually fun, dude. This got to like I've been playing for maybe like maybe a week, maybe not quite a week. And it's fun. Like, see, no, I think I got the game on like Friday, so it's kind of fun seeing like which ones I actually know what they do. That reptile brain. Okay, this one, the plus mult, that's a pretty easy C. Nah, it's a B. That one's a B. But if that one's a B, nah, I'm dropping all these, dude. These are not that good. Yeah. Gift card, dude. I think this is going right with egg. I think I'll put these guys together because that's pretty much the same card. Steel cards, kind of the same as the it's this glass card but worse. Probably putting that here. Gold card, even worse, dude. What is this one? Oh, you know what? I just got this. Ain't it like if you play a gold card, then you get $4 or something. So I'll probably put that one at like D. It's not that bad, but it's still not great. Oh no, this guy gives you money at the end of the round. I'm tripping. He gives you $4, so maybe that goes in D as well. Nah, these both go up in C. This like some money's not bad, but you just don't want to be like focusing on like, oh, a chance to get $1. Like that's bogus. This one I don't quite remember. Banana. Wait, what is this banana then? Am I stupid? Well, then this is going here and this one's going. I don't know. Okay, this stand-up little guy, it repeats your low stuff. That can be fun. It can be fun, but like, how often is it like useful? Not very. I've seen this one in the shop all the time, and I never take it, so I'm gonna assume it's bad. Same thing with this one right here. Um, this one is like half a chance to get a tarot card if something happens. Bogus. Recounting can be pretty good. Recounting can be pretty good. I'll put that at B. This guy here, Jack, I'm sorry to say if you're watching this video, bro, this one is F. I've tried playing with this one. Oh, you can stack early when, nah, it sucks, dude. It's really not good. Maybe I'll put it in D just because, hey, you could have, like, imagine you get the, like you're doing plasma decks, you care more about chips and then whatever. It can be fine. Okay. This one I don't know. This one I've seen before. I don't quite remember it. So I'm probably just gonna put it in I don't know. Okay, this guy here, this is an S. This is an A tier right here. This ice cream cone, bro, that's an A tier. I'm gonna be honest. That one is it's so good for carrying early rounds. 100 chips is so crazy. You can beat round four, ante four with basically just this. Maybe not that, but like I don't know what this one does. This is just the norm. This is the normal Joker. What's this? What's? Oh, I don't know what this one is. Whatever. Stencil. Okay. Stencil sucks. Stencil is F. I wish there was an F minus tier. There's going to be an F minus tier. Add a row below. My hatred for Stencil will never die. Okay, listen to this. Because what does Stencil do? Stencil gives you times mult. It gives you times mult. Okay, for each Joker you're not using. So where is your mult coming from? You have to multiply something to get something. Like if you're multiplying 0, you just keep getting 0, right? If this was added mult, this would be an incredible early game card. This would probably be like B tier, A tier maybe. Because it's times, the only way you're getting mult is from Joker cards. And if you're playing it early, you're not timesing nothing. If you're playing it late, who cares about times 4 mult on like 12? You're in ante 12, man. Like you need real cards. This one sucks. This one sucks, man. This one sucks. Okay, a pair. See, this is the one that I was considering maybe a pair's not that bad. But I was thinking I'm gonna put him up here with his buddies. This is the normal juggler, right? This is like just +1 hand size. Oftentimes not worth a joker slot, but in the rare chance it is, I'll probably put it at like a C. This fly is gonna. Goodness. Okay, this ×6 or ×5 or whatever every 6 hands. This one's pretty good, man. I like this guy. He's probably going to be. Boss blind active gives you some bogus nothing. That's bad. Every time your lucky card hits, you get times mult. How often do your lucky cards hit, bro? Maybe if you had like upped die, if you had like the all sixes and you could make a build with this, but like, dude, this thing sucks. The four of a kind, put him with his buddies. Okay, this Madness Joker, dude, Madness has to be S. At least A. Madness is fun because if you play with like Eternal Jokers, or if you play like this is your only one in your hand, like early you get it like off like the shop like 1 or 2, you can actually stack a lot. And then when you want to pull in other Jokers, you just make sure they're eternal or whatever. Okay, so now that I'm thinking about it, if you don't have eternal jokers, maybe it's not the best. Okay, I'll put it in A. It's not quite S. It's weak S, right? If you have like eternal jokers and stuff, you're on a high stake. That one's pretty good. Postcard F. Stone card F. Boss blind F. Uh, +3 discards, -1 hand size F. Gold face. Okay, so I think this one sucks, right? Oh, this one's awful. I saw a video of a guy pairing it with the vampire. Okay, that one's pretty cool because the vampire goes and sucks all the gold off of them, and then the gold acts afterwards. You put it after, and it re-golds all of them. So now you have a bunch of face cards that are just permanently like farming. You know, if you're doing 5 face cards, you're farming 0.5 times molt for this guy every single hand. That's pretty good. But I will probably be putting these both in like, I'll probably put this one in C and this one in B. This one I don't quite remember, but it kind of sucks. Maybe I'll put it in D. And Mr. Bones is going up here in the S. Like, I mean, you have to, right? This is like you just win automatically. That's got to be plus malt if you have 0 discards remaining. Bogus. You can't play. Okay, this one is F minus as well. Dog, this one sucks. You can't play your most played hand, right? And so it's like, okay, that's not a big deal. I'm playing whatever, whatever. Do you know what your most played hand is? It can be a tie. So let's say that you've played 2 hands of a flush. 2 hands of a flush. And you get this card, you can now only play everything twice. Because once you've played, you play pair. So now you have your first pair, and that gives times on this mult. Then you play a second pair. Now pair is tied for your most. So now you have 2 mosts. This card sucks damn near worse than Stencil. This one sucks and Stencil sucks. And I hate these forever. I don't know what this one is. I really don't know what I ain't never seen that before. All 6s, that can be fun. I'll put it as C. All face cards, like I feel like half the time that you hear anything about face cards, it's you can't play face cards. Oh, the boss blind says that you're getting minus mult, or you're getting face cards disabled. Like, how often do you want face cards? Bogus. Maybe if you're doing this gold vampire strategy, okay, I could see that. But most of the time, that's D tier. That sucks. Okay, Perkio. She's going in S. ×2 for the first face card. Okay, so I used to love this. I was like, ×2, that's crazy, man. This is good. It's not, okay? The reason it's not good is because you're only getting the ×2 on hit, right? You're getting it while your cards are ticking, not but like as the jokers are ticking, right? So you're getting ×2 on just whatever your base like hand, if I got +12 molt on the full house, then now I'm getting plus like another 6. Like 6, my dude, really? Like 6 molt? So I used to like this one. I think it kind of sucks. I'll put it in D tier. Is it D tier though? There's no way it's worse than like these gold. Nah, because I'll still be buying it. It's like a guilty pleasure. I'll still be buying it. Okay, this one is going up here with ice cream cone. Another easy A. These guys are basically the same thing. Very high octane early game stuff. This one can be fun, man. This one can be fun. I think I'll put it at B because I feel like most of the time that I buy it, it's not. I don't really like. I see it in the shop. I don't really buy it, so maybe it goes down to C. But this one can be good, right? It's like Joker is like always kind of okay, but not really worth the Joker slot. Like this face Joker right here. This one where it like makes your lowest one double that and add it to the mult. Early game, you got a bunch of 10s or something, or you're really stacking 10s or stacking face cards. That's not bad. Okay, this one I have actually never used before, just because it seems like it sucks. So I'm gonna put this in. I'm gonna put this one in D. This red card, I don't even remember what it is, but I remember this one, same thing. I don't quite remember, but I think it sucks. Reserve parking, F. You see, you can't play your jacks, queens, and this ain't really face cards specifically, I don't think, but you just actually might be. But this one is probably gonna be like, unless you're running like abandoned deck, which we are in this video series, so maybe this goes up higher, maybe C, D. Maybe we'll put it C. Make 2 common jokers, Garbo. I don't even remember what this one does, but I think it's not very good. Yeah, I'll probably put this guy at D. I feel like it's not that good. Some of these pictures I recognize, and like my reptile brain says ass, but I don't quite remember what they do exactly. Rocket ship, okay, rocket ship. Like I think the first game of Balatier I played on my computer, I got the rocket ship and I loved it so much. You'd be getting money for beating boss blinds. Like you can't really get better than that. I think I'm gonna put it around a C. It's better than the other money making ones, right? Like these ones are actually bogus. This one maybe is it better than like all of these guys down here? Yeah, yeah, it's better than these. I'd be rocking with the rocket ship sometimes. Yeah. Okay, I've never gotten this one. I think it's the same thing as the hearts as the bloodstone, but for diamonds. In that case, it'll go up here. I believe. I'm not quite sure. Okay, let me put it in. Thank you. This like guy right here, I don't really quite remember. Kind of bogus. Probably go in. Probably go in D. All right, this one right here is a classic C tier, right? The reason that this seance is a classic C tier is because if you are getting straight flushes, man, is it not A. It's not quite S, because a lot of times spectral cards, right, they're kind of like Wheel of Fortune. You're like, oh man, I'm going to get something good. And then it's just ass, right? So a lot of times you're not going to be getting anything good. If you get something good, right? If you get cryptid, and you already got some good glass cards or something. If you get like a sometimes Ouija can be good. Like so, like different. Like there's some spectral cards that you want, right? A lot of times it's bogus. I don't know what this one is. Face cards plus 30. This is actually one of the few times the face cards are good, so I'll probably put it. Nah, this one is C tier because it's good early game as well. I can kind of get you kind of going. It's not as good as these two guys up here, but it's not bad. All right, this one, I'm gonna be honest, I see it and I never buy it, so it must not be very good. I ain't never seen this one before. Seltzer is cool. I can't hate on Seltzer. That's a B tier. Plus 13 mult if you're holding a queen. Same thing as this king thing, bruh. How often are you holding queens? Like never. So that's probably gonna go right next to him. Uh, Actually, no. It's a little bit better because 13 mult is a lot of times better than times two, unless you're on, you know, like if you're doing like pairs and stuff, right? If you're doing like five of a kind, then clearly you want the times two. But anyway. All right, straights can be made. Skipping, this is weakly S because these weak S tier, right, are like integral to a strategy. Sometimes they're kind of ass. So you know what I mean. So that's like kind of like most of these right here is like if you're running a strategy with that, man, is it not good? Otherwise, nah. This guy, okay. If your first is a six, you delete it and get a spectral card. How many sixes you got in your deck, bruh? Any? No. And you're only going to have it. You only got four. So once you start deleting them, like, how often are you getting sixes? F tier. That thing's ass. Pair. I thought we already had the pair. This one exists twice? What is this? All right. I have no idea. This guy, the hearts, it basically gives you a checker deck. Like hearts and diamonds are the same, clubs and spades are the same. It's cool or whatever. I'll probably be putting this guy at like this a B tier. If you're not playing checker deck, that's good. Face gives plus 5 mult. Kinda not great. Like, is this really good? I don't know, bro. I just got mesmerized by this picture, so we're gonna talk about this when I get there. Honestly, plus 5 mult, like it's kind of same deal here, D. Okay, this one I always thought that this here was like some kind of like shaft or something. Like I never realized there was another face right in here, like a dark face. For some reason I thought it was like another. I figured there was another face, but I thought it'd be like upside down or like this is like a real long nose or something. Like I don't know, bruh. Anywho, all right, recounting face cards, kind of bad. I'm gonna give that a D probably. Odds to up your hand, that's a B. I like that. These pants, I remember one time I used the pants and they were fun. So maybe like a C. Splash, honestly, how often are you not using 5 cards, bro? Especially like I feel like when I play Eternal, these are Eternal 99.99% of the time. You can't buy one of these without it being Eternal. How eternally are you not using 5 cards? Ass. That this now it'll stay in D though. It'll stay. It's not as bad as these down here. Okay, this little gamey Joker here, I don't quite remember what he does, but it's probably some cool. He seems chill. I'll give him a C. All right, I don't know what these do. This one is good, man. Plus 250 chips. If it's honestly, that's an S tier, bro. That's an S tier. That one's so good. You can get minus two like cards per hand or something. Ain't nobody care about that. You're getting plus 250 chips. Crazy. And if you're broke and you don't have this, you need to get 100 mil in one hand. Ah, okay. What does this one do again? Adds the mult of how many times you've played it, right? That's kind of okay, I guess. That's a C. Straights with aces have a chance to give you a tarot card. Doo doo. Ain't when are you ever doing that? This one just gives you mult of like the sell value or something like that. Like when you have enough jokers for that to be worth it, you don't have you don't want 20 mult or something. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of bad. So I will probably be dropping this in a D tier. Okay. Okay, now we're up to all this stuff right here. First off, pair gives you times two. Honestly, most of these I think are A tier. Like you can just put them at the end, let them get a bunch of times. The pair is not as good. That's a B. Four of a kind times four is pretty good, but how often are you not just getting five? Like a full house a lot of times when you have that. Like to get this is situational, but I can run that a day. The idol once again situational. Like I've liked it when I've played with it, so that's probably an A. This is a straight. You get times whatever for the straight. That's cool. Times whatever for the flush. That's cool. Three of a kind. Like that's probably going down in B with the pair. You know what I mean? This guy right here, skipping blinds. Man, do I not love skipping blinds? And you get times mult for it. That might be an S tier, bro. That might be an S tier because I'd be skipping all the time. I'm just making sure that all these line up. Yeah, yeah, that's valid. Yeah. All right, this one F, bruh. Ain't no but I actually just could not care less. If these were not so bad, like just the worst, like awful, then I could consider putting this guy in F minus. But we would need like an F triple like the gap between these two and this one is vast compared to this one and these. Like at least like you get lucky you can get $1 here or there. You know what I mean? Like you're panhandling. This is awful, bro. Like I hate these cards so much. I actually do. Okay. Stocks stocks are cool in theory, but you never really make them work. I've tried it before and it's kind of like meh. So this will probably go in C. Nah, this will go in D. It ain't that good. This one I don't quite remember what he'd be doing. So that's probably going in like I don't quite remember, but I feel like it's not that good. So that's probably going in a D as well. Because I be seeing this sometimes and I ignore it on purpose. Okay, what is this guy's name? Tarboli or something? Tarboli. Balatier. Let's see what this guy does. Tribule. What's he be doing? Played Kings. Oh yeah, I just got this one yesterday or day before. Each give times two mult when scored. That one honestly not that good. I'm gonna be honest. Like that's cool or whatever, but that's going in A. That's not S. That's not up with these guys. Perkio. Yeah. These ones are just so much better. Because the thing is, this is when scored, right? So like, how often do you care about that? I don't. Get these ads off my screen, bro. Okay. Um. So this wait. Ain't this one the juggler? I feel like we've been seeing like 8 jugglers or so. I don't know, bro. It's I don't know. This one's going. I don't know. Or no, I'm gonna just put him with the rest of the jugglers. I really do not know what's how many. Yeah, like how are these different? Right? Because you think one of them is like one hand, and one of them is like two, and you get minus this the size or something. But then what about this? What about this other one? That's the third one. I don't know, bro. We're leaving that there. This bean one, like that JoJo Siwa song. I think I'm gonna have to put this one down at down at D, right? Because this is like giving you like hands, but then they like go away or something. I don't know. This one is fun. Okay, this one being broke and you be getting tarot cards. This one's fun. I'm putting this in B. Maybe that should be in C. Nah, it's fun. I like it. This one right here, 10 out of 4. Tens and fours, right? Kind of situational, but I suppose I can rock with a C for this one. I ain't got a clue what this one is. Three pair again. Why? What's up with these three pairs right here? You know. Okay, this spade one is going with the heart one. Same kind of deal. Yorick, wonderful. He's going an S. And then what are these? I don't even know, bro. Just I'm just putting them with the rest. Like these kind of seem like they're all the same. All right, good deal. So this is the final tier list right here. In my I don't know, I got a handful of them. I've actually seen this one, but I don't quite like both of these. I've seen. I don't really remember super well. F minus stencil and this like obelisk thing. Awful, awful, awful. Bro, I hate these cards so much. Everything else, F through whatever. You know, this is kind of what you'd expect. Pretty hype. Fun time making this video. I'll catch y'all.